There's a saying in surfing, you can't stop the waves, but you can learn how to surf. Claudio Morales knows all too well about the waves of life and needing to surf his way through them, figuratively and literally. He's a lifelong surfer, originally from Chile before moving to the United States. He attended Chico State, and just one day before his college graduation, his life would change forever.
I was riding in the bed of a truck and we were going at high speed, and we were just riding in the bed of a truck like any other day, and we had the bad luck of hitting a pole, and I was laying down and I went into the cabin and snapped my neck.
From that point on, Morales was hospitalized, in a coma, needing a breathing tube and left completely paralyzed. Once he woke up, he had one thing on his mind.
I said I might not walk again, but I definitely want to surf again. That's gonna be my goal. The year after my accident, on the anniversary of my accident, my friends got together and they got me out in the water for the first time. I felt alive again.
From then on, his focus was on adapting to his new life in and out of the water. His apartment is customized to fit his wheelchair. Even his van is specifically tailored to him. He continued to embrace his new way of life and a new way of surfing, using a board specially made just for him with a team of people that help him in the water. But he couldn't just surf for fun. His competitive spirit wouldn't allow him to. So he turned to the world of adaptive surfing, taking part in the World Tour Adaptive Surfing Series, riding on some of the biggest waves Mother Nature has to offer, all while having no use of his body from the chest down.
I somehow found myself in the final, my first competition. I have no idea. That was a good time, getting second in my first competition, and that was the beginning.
Rising through the ranks, he's second in the world in his division. His latest win came in Costa Rica, now preparing for the World Championships in Oceanside, California in September. What many might look at as impossible, Morales has made possible through hard work, passion, and persistence.
I want my story, I want my life, I want what I do to be something that they can see and they can join, they can take it, and they can also get in the water and just continue raising the level of adaptive surfing, and ultimately they can find stoke in life again after a spinal cord injury. I'm really grateful to be in a position that I can live a life that sometimes I forget that I'm in a chair.
Reporting, I'm Jake Flores, KSPW, Action News 8.